Eddie's choice in men, or rather, Ivik's choice in men has been revealed. It's been revealed. Here we go, guys. Game number, I don't even know what. I think it's number 4 of this set, but it doesn't really matter. DauT at 26-15. That is what matters. Mr. DauT is on the up and up. I believe he's now on a 16-game winning streak. This is his highest ever rating on Voobly, and it's higher than the Viper has ever been. And I've said that like 40 times. But you know what? It's still true. It will be Indians versus Mayans in this final game, and I think I'd rather have Mayans in this matchup. These pro players have shown pretty nicely how you can counter the Indians with a really good archer civ. Of course, Indians aren't what they used to be. You will see that crosswomen as far as you can go in this civ. Of course, they have super badass Imperial camels, but does that help you versus Mayans? Not really. Elite Elephant Archer might actually help you, but we have yet to see too many games where those get masked up. So keep an eye on TaToH. Of course, the big thing with Indians, which I should point out, is that villagers cost less, so it's really easy to boom with this civ. Okay, blue player is on the left side of the map, has a secondary gold off to the side, berries off to the side, stone on the back, main gold on the front. This hill looks ugly. I don't know if DauT will be able to push in from there, but if he can hold that hill even a little, it's going to really annoy TaToH. TaToH, at least in this case, has a decent wood line to the right and at least a decent wood line to the left. Last game was quite ugly. I'd say this is overall like a C- of a map in my humble opinion. Mr. DauT playing as Mayans will have 3 villagers out on wood early. Will he send a 4th? Will the next villager go out to wood? No, it won't. It will go forward and grab the boar. So DauT, maybe not thinking about a drush. He can wall in really easily on that side using his cliff. It will kind of wall out that extra gold or make it really awkward. It's going to be awkward to take that gold no matter what. But DauT might not need that gold. His main gold is off to the right, berries on the front. DauT can really wall this entire map in if he wants to. We've seen him do that once in this series to really high effect, and we might see him do it again here. For now, 11 villagers for each player, 12 villagers now coming out. DauT does have 4 out on wood, and he is starting to build up a little structure on the front. DauT's eagle is forward. Going to get an idea of what TaToH is up to. He's actually going to take a fight right away. That might have been a misclick. He's going to take the hill and push TaToH around a bit. That villager's not loomed, but she's going to be fine. DauT's eagle is going to be knocked down to 7 health. So pretty good engagement there for TaToH. If his scout finds this eagle, it's going to be no bueno. Let's see, blue player, 3 villagers on wood. Might be thinking about going quickly into scouts. It's not a bad build order for an Indians player. You can really get up early, cheaper villagers. You can go into scouts if you want. You're already spending less food. Yeah, that's an option we see a lot. The only issue is if he can actually do any damage with that, because DauT really could wall himself into a corner. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how this one goes as we progress forward. DauT, for the moment, still has his eagle alive. He's going to send it home and maybe push some deer, question mark. Are there any deer to be pushed? Not on this side. DauT's got a deer patch on the front. TaToH's kind of looking for DauT on that side. Trying to figure out the damn... He's trying to figure out the damn location of that eagle warrior. We shall see if TaToH can find the eagle and clean him up. For now, TaToH is working his way in the back and trying to figure out what DauT's up to. Trying to find a way to win one here. Got to win one for the Gipper. Let's see. I love Voobly. Dirtbot, she streamed on TaToH's channel a couple of times. Sinkin is the best looking guy in AOC. Ooh, Homus. That's not a bad. It's not a bad. I'd say he's a runner-up to TaToH, but that's not a bad. Or rather to Eddie. Man, Eddie. Whoo. Eddie is a heartthrob, man. Anyway, let's see. People talking about chicks in the channel. That's cool. This is game 5. DauT is at a 4-0 lead. There you go. Game number 5 between these two guys today. Feudal Age coming for TaToH at 7-12 minutes, 19 villagers. Seems like he's going to go fast scouts, but we'll find out. Still has a lot of food under the TC to chew. Has not had to waste any of his wood on farms. So TaToH's in a decent spot to get a military out. DauT, though, is in a just fine spot as well. He's starting to wall himself in on the side. DauT will, in the end, actually build up a rather late drush, but it will be a drush. It's not really men-at-arms because he's going to build that in the Dark Age. No villagers out on gold. And for now, it's just going to buy DauT enough time to maybe finish up the walls on the front, maybe finish up the walls on the side, which he's actually very close to doing. And, you know, be able to basically drush Fast Castle if he wants, or drush and build a feudal army behind this if he wants. Totally up to the DauTster. So DauT here is Fast Castling again, potentially. He's at least going to drush and have the option to. TaToH is going to go scouts again. Last time we saw this, it didn't work well for TaToH, but, you know, it's maybe he can get in this time. Maybe it can be a different story. We shall see. I'm telling TaToH you called his sister Chick, you perv. Oh, you guys are... I see, I see. Oh, well, I'm the perv? Come on, you guys are... Oh, yeah... You know, I can't even remember what was said. Send me a pic, bro. Send a pic over, man. Anyway, looks like DauT will try to climb this hill. His drush is not going to do quite so much against this uphill fight, but he will... Actually, he will pin a villager. I'm very surprised. No, that was not a villager. That was the eagle getting killed. Okay, villagers will get out for TaToH. In the end, they did get a good amount of damage in, those vills, before having to leave. They will go to the other side of the map, drop a couple farms, I suppose. The drush is pretty weakened, but it's already done its job. It's already done its job. It's a holding attack, and it's going to give DauT plenty of time to finish his wall off. DauT still in the Dark Age, for those of you guys keeping score at home, on 28 villagers. Looks like he's got 5 vills out on gold. He's actually going to go up on 30 vills. So one might wonder if DauT is going to send a couple villagers over to stone now. Has plenty of villagers to Fast Castle here. The couple extra that he's built will help him if he wants to go directly into plumes. Anyway, Feudal Age on the way for DauT. His drush is getting cleaned up in the back pretty easily, one might add. The blue player, TaToH, here sees the writing on the wall, I would assume, and he's going to have to adjust his strategy. He's found that his opponent is walled. He's seen how the map looks, and he probably knows he's not going to get much damage in with these scouts. TaToH getting caught kind of in the wrong spot. Once again, he's going to be a little bit behind in this game. DauT will be... He will not be on stone, but he will be quite a lot ahead. I guess he's going to go double range archers here when he can afford to drop some ranges. DauT halfway up to the Feudal Age. He will already have a barrack, so maybe he will go archery range blacksmith when he gets up to Feudal, and then maybe add in a second range. Not taking stone, keep that in mind. So it will be a faster military for DauT. That, you know... Fast Castle into plumes is a bit of a slow build sometimes. And DauT is going to do a little bit less risky of a thing here and go double ranges, I think. Score right now is 4-0. Let's see. Killer B. Isn't Locke underage? Call the police. I don't know. But yeah, I've already called the police. I've told them that my channel is a bunch of pervs. And they're on the way. They're on the way. I called Interpol because, you know, you guys are all over the world. For the moment, brief pause. Looks like it's over. DauT secondary palisading up his side. Seems to be in a great position to Fast Castle on the back of this. As we said, or as I said before, I think it will be a range and a blacksmith right away. But for now, we're still waiting on Feudal to come in. TaToH back on his side has done a bit of walling as well. Is going to be Feudal a bit longer, I think. I don't think he's going to be nearly as fast as DauT clicking up. Needs the gold, needs the food. DauT will actually drop a market and blacksmith back at home. So, not a range blacksmith, even though he could have done that. Gold economy still rolling in for the DauTster. Should have plenty of gold to work with. TaToH still trying to push in with those scouts, but I don't think he's getting in. Unfortunately, I don't think our buddy TaToH's getting in. If he's going to win this game, he's not going to be able to do it with those scouts. Doing a good job to annoy DauT as much as possible, keeping villagers out there walling, and keeping them away from work. But, man, it's a rough battle at this point for TaToH. I think the Mayans get a little bit better as this game goes deeper. Certainly will be a little better in the Castle Age, I think, in this match. DauT buying a little bit of food, which is surprising. I think he probably should have had plenty. But in the end, DauT will click his way up to Castle Age. Double bit axe on the way. Does have a spearman out. And for now, does not have any ranges down. Does not have any villagers out on stone. Okay. I really don't know what DauT's doing. He's got 9 villagers out on gold. There's another barracks coming. Okay, now we do know what DauT's doing. He's going eagles right away. Interesting. I thought it was going to be archers, but we're playing Wololo, man. Why not some eagles in the Castle Age? Why not? Some people ask why, others ask why not. TaToH's still not able to truly defend that front gold on his part of the map. Does have the extra back gold that he's taking for now. TaToH's resources are getting close. He'll click up soon. Is grabbing wheelbarrow before he gets up. Will have a nice, strong economy when he does click up. But he will have a little bit of a moment where DauT's going to have an army and TaToH's probably not going to have much. TaToH as Indians will add in a second archery range. Those ranges are idle for now because he needs the food to go up. But I wonder if he's going to go into skirms. That would, of course, be the wrong decision because DauT's going eagles. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. We can see everything. TaToH can't. TaToH will go skirmishers here, and DauT is going to catch him absolutely flat-footed. Oh man, DauT is going to catch him flat-footed. If DauT can hide those eagles for a bit longer, I think he can... Ooh, he's going to send them out. If DauT can hide the eagles a bit longer, I think he's going to catch TaToH really in a bad spot. TaToH might notice the +1 defense upgrade is already in, and that might tell him what's going on when he sees this spearman. But DauT sending forward those first couple eagles, and it is just not going to be good. Eagle Scout is still there. Eagle Warrior on the way. Chainmail Armor on the way. They'll soon have +2. They're just going to be so damn difficult for skirmishers to kill. I think TaToH here is doing the logical thing, assuming, okay, my opponent fast-castled. He's probably going to go into plumes. Maybe he'll go into crossbows. Either way, I need to have some skirmishers ready, and those skirmishers are going to be an absolute moot point. They are just not going to do anything versus eagles. The only thing good for TaToH here is that he's going to see these when they're in a relatively small number. DauT's building them from 2 barracks. He's going to do a little bit of annoyance. He might be able to push through, but TaToH can kind of quick wall this side up. If there were more eagles in more places, I think DauT could get in at this point, but he's not going to quite get in yet. TaToH's skirms are still garrisoned. He's probably thinking, what the hell do I do? I certainly don't know what the best thing for him to do is here. As Indians, I mean, maybe a stable at this point. We shall see. Remove this chat if you post on YouTube. It will be a siege workshop for TaToH in defense to see if he can basically knock this down with a mango, I suppose. The Eagles continuing to multiply. 55 health on those, 7 damage, and most importantly, 5 defense versus arrows. TaToH mostly into skirmishers, actually fully into skirms. It was really not ready for double barracks eagles to start rolling out. Mangonel on the way. DauT is going to push the envelope on the side. DauT, for now, is still on 1 TC. Mayans player is just, you know, happily building up his eco, not going to add in a second town center just yet. Going to see if he can make a bit of a push. I think the Eagles can push in on their own right. Like if they start pushing this far corner, or if they start pushing in multiple places at once, I thought TaToH would have some trouble. But in the end, DauT is going to mass them up on top of the hill, and he will eventually push in with a mangonel. Mr. Tatito has had a rough day so far, has 5 skirmishers to his name, does not have a mangonel on the way, has a bunch of food in the bank, has a 3rd town center on the way, and he seems like he's going to try to boom up. The problem is when DauT gets in, how is he going to deal with all these eagles? How is he going to deal with all these eagles? He's going to need a lot more damage than 5 per arrow from the TC. We shall see. Mangonel on the front from DauT is in a little bit of a precarious spot, but it does not look like TaToH will be able to snipe it. Time for longsword, says Ivik. I mean, it feels like you might need that. Camel will be the first option for TaToH. He will almost snipe this mangonel. Not quite able to get it down. DauT doing a pretty good job to hide the pickle and keep that mangonel alive a bit longer. Mango on top of this hill is going to be awkward. We knew from the beginning that this was going to be the crux of TaToH's map. And we'll see if that mango can get the job done. TaToH has shown his hand that he's going to be going camels to defend this. Camels... It's one of the only options. It's either longswords or camels at this point. TaToH's still trying to micro his ass off to try to get in and snipe that mango. We'll see if he can do so here relatively soon. Camel will climb the hill, and it will finish it off, won't it? Yes. Very nice. Very nice micro from TaToH to get that mango down. DauT's push will be slowed by quite a lot without any siege. DauT back at home is still on 1 TC, so TaToH is actually out booming his opponent. DauT has a very nice number of eagles here, but he has yet to do anything actually damaging with them. Has yet to do any real damage with those eagles. Couple skirms out for the blue player, couple more camels coming out for him. TaToH's economy is 10 villagers ahead, and he's still booming up. He's still doing fine behind his walls. I don't think DauT can really threaten him that much. DauT either needs more siege, or he needs to... Ooh, DauT losing a monk on the back corner. DauT's going to go 1 TC fast imp here. Okay, that's why DauT was being so protective of those eagles. He's waiting for the moment for them to be elite eagles, I suppose. Wow, DauT is going to go 1 TC imp on 43 villagers. He will still have 1 town center now. We'll see if he adds in a second one sometime soon. Does have the wood for it, does not have the stone. Might have sold his stone to keep production going. For now, 2 barracks are up, 1 siege workshop, and that's it for DauT. He'll hit Imperial Age soon. Where are these villagers on their way to? Where are these guys going, DauT? These vills are going to start mining that awkward back corner gold. We will still not see another TC. Okay, DauT's going to go for an eagle push. Squire's on the way. Mangonel is already built. Maybe we'll see another 1 or 2 of those added in. The eagle number at the moment is pretty high and mighty. 20 total military for DauT. Mostly eagles. We'll have a monk or 2 to go along with this push. TaToH on the other side, still roaming around scouting the game for late game relics. TaToH's got a good number of camels, but certainly is not going to be able to fight elite eagles in the Imperial Age. He has a couple skirmishers, and they aren't going to do anything against anybody. But TaToH will have a good economy, 71 vills, dropping to university now. We'll click to Imperial Age relatively soon. It's not all bad. If he can somehow hold DauT out of his base for a little bit longer, I think TaToH can be in a good spot in this match. Certainly his score is a lot higher, and DauT has certainly sacrificed a lot of economy building for military building up. So we'll see. We'll see if TaToH can hold this off. Here we go. Imperial Age is going to be in now. Handcard's still on the way for TaToH. He'll click imp soon. Elite Eagle Warrior is on the way for DauT. TaToH is advancing to the Imperial Age. DauT is going to kill these camels for really cheap. TaToH's got to get those camels out of dodge. Man, what the hell can you do against this? Well, you can have a couple mangonels ready to try to knock down these eagles, try to do some damage to them. They are not elite yet, so a couple good shots now would do a lot more damage than they would in the future. DauT's mango on the front, if micro properly, could put a real spanner in the works, I suppose, if you're out there as an Englishman trying to watch this game. I don't know why you would be. I don't know why anybody English would watch the channel and listen to me butcher their beautiful language. Eagles circling around to the top for DauT. TaToH's probably okay with that. This is not that big of an area. TaToH could re-wall it. 4th town center for the blue player is down heavily onto stone. Can certainly stonewall this up, I think, before the eagles get in, but he's got to get on to business really quickly. Here we go. 4 villagers on the way out. That house is still up. It's going to be fine. No. Oh, TaToH, 1 more piece. Okay, there you go. TaToH will stonewall in behind this, and DauT will still not be in. So TaToH defending pretty nicely so far, continuing to add in camels from 1 stable. He's ultimately going to need an answer for all of these elite eagles, but at least for now, the answer has been stone walls and has been booming. 86 villagers now for the blue player. He's also going to snipe DauT's mango on the front, which is a really big, important part of that push. Knocking down the walls would have been a lot easier with a mangonel. TaToH able to defend with mangonels to keep these eagles from pushing down the front walls. If they go to the side, these areas are easy to wall up. TaToH is actually okay here. He's actually quite okay. I think if he can quick wall, as long as he can somehow, he might need a few more villagers involved in this, but if he can keep these walls up, TaToH hits imp, stone shaft mining, gold shaft mining on the way. Blue player he's kind of doing fine against this push. We'll see. DauT's still taking damage from mangonel shots on his eagles. Lost a lot of HP. Has a big army. 1 TC back at home for the DauTster. Still pumping out eagles, still pushing forward with mangoes, but he's once again left his mangonel unguarded, and if TaToH can maybe get lucky and snipe that, he can live to die another day. Castle coming for TaToH in defense, does have secondary walling behind this, so when DauT pushes through, TaToH might be able to survive. Mangonel would be good to stop this castle going up, but we'll see if that happens. For now, TaToH is racing his mangonels over. That's as fast as mangonels move, so keep in mind that is racing. Villagers for TaToH will go down, but the castle will ultimately go up, and DauT will have to go push on another part of the map. And TaToH is just, not to use the phrase too much, but TaToH is just hiding the pickle at this point. DauT's pushing here, he's pushing there, and he's just getting nothing done. For all of his hard work, DauT's going to be 54 villagers behind TaToH, and he's going to have done effectively no damage with this eagle push. He definitely caught TaToH off guard. TaToH was going skirms to counter DauT's potential plumes, but catching your opponent off guard is just half of the battle. You actually have to do the damage after that, and unfortunately, oh man, TaToH able to snipe down yet another mango from DauT, able to throw in mangonels now with chemistry, and yes, we do see hand cannons as well from the Indian player TaToH. So TaToH is in a good spot all of a sudden with the hand cannons. Does have a castle up, could go with the unique tech. I believe you get, what do you get, more range on your hand cannons or more damage on your hand cannons with that Shangri-La or something. What's the name of this tech? Where's my castle? Where's my castle, boys? Killer B, Chattagny. Hand cannons have +1 range. We'll see if that upgrade ever comes in. Anyway, hand cannons starting to multiply. 2 barracks for those. Also, or rather 2 ranges. More ranges coming down in the back. Stable's going to be behind this for TaToH. It might end up being like cheap like light cavalry with hand cannons to push back the eagles. But in either case, DauT is in a terrible spot with 51 villagers. Some of his eagles are alive, but he did lose a good number of eagle warriors. DauT will have to go back home and try to think of a plan B. Plan A did not work out. Second town center is just now coming down for DauT. 52 total villagers. He's behind by 70 vills. No big deal. He's 2.6k. He'll figure it out. But TaToH is going to be in steamrolling mode soon. He's going to be pumping out these hand cannons as fast as humanly possible, rolling forward with a castle to defend these extra gold piles. And it's going to be a really, really tough push for DauT to stop. DauT's in a tough spot, man. DauT is in a tough spot. TaToH going hand cannons, chemistry done, archer armor done. Now to get Chattagny. Oh, Ivik, you are the man. Sorry I didn't read your post in time. Maybe I did, and I just secretly took credit for your genius ideas. Chattagny is indeed a damn hard name to remember, but that +1 range is actually a really, really nice thing to have. This is a pretty good group of hand cannons. For now, DauT can still potentially take this on. TaToH is a little out over his skis, but we'll see. Hazar is in. He's going to send forward an army. If DauT pincered this group with all of his eagles, he could kill it, but he's not here to pincer it now, and so it's not going to matter. TC on the front for TaToH. That's his 5th TC. 124 vills. More stables coming up. The upgrades are still on the way. Chain barding is still coming. We do have +1 defense on the hand cannons. Slowly but surely, this group will get ever stronger, and we will see more siege workshops to push for TaToH here. TaToH going with the mangonels, which is interesting. I wonder if that will be his long-term choice for siege. Indians get... Sultan's on the way as well for TaToH. Indians get good siege here. They get bombard cannon. I think that's a really useful unit. What did we just see coming in? I'm sorry, we saw Sultans. Let's see, gold income 10% faster. There you go. So TaToH is going to sustain this push. Oh my god, I looked away at the most important part of the battle. He gets totally pincered by DauT. DauT will get a defensive castle down. Oh, Killer B, go kill yourself, man. Damn, that was really bad. TaToH was overextended there. DauT able to get the win in that fight, but it really doesn't hurt TaToH that much. He's still got the bigger military, and he's still gonna be steamrolling forward. But damn. Heard this guy from Zero's video. Is he originally from Sweden? I wondered how he got rid of his accent. Yep, it's true. I'm from the US. I'm one of those filthy Americans. Indeed, doing a postdoc. Indeed. grinding it out here in real life. Hazard starting to roll forward, couple hand cannons behind him. DauT here is going to have a ton of trouble versus this military. Great fight for DauT to kill those first hand cannons. Really nice defensive castle. Did get 3 mangonels in the process. But TaToH will be forward now with Trebs. Still does not have Shatagni, I believe. Hand cannons with 7 range, but he's going to be fine. He's fine. This is an army that DauT can't push in against. The Hazard will do fairly well on their own versus Eagles. The Eagle number is far too low, and the hand cannons are plentiful. Life is good for TaToH, who's on 125 vills, pushing in on DauT. DauT gets that first castle up. DauTster has been imp for quite some time, and he's just now building his first couple plumes. It is a 2 TC build for DauT. For the moment, there's actually a 3rd TC hidden in this corner. But in the end, DauT will give the GG. TaToH defending beautifully against Eagles. And TaToH will grab a win from DauT, and he'll grab a bunch of points. There's Shatagni coming in at the very end of the match. Look at this. TaToH will get 26 points from that win. And holy sweet baby Jesus, DauT will be back down below 2,600. So he started the day at 2,583. He won 4 out of 5 from TaToH, and he gained a grand total of 6 points. We saw DauT reach his high water mark today on the stream, and that's good enough for me. TaToH putting up a really nice fight in that last game, kind of using a little judo on his opponent. A really, really fun